Here are 5 things that I wish I knew before playing Return to Moria. These tips will save you time, frustration, and help you level up faster in the future. So let's jump right in. So the best way to start off is to create a resource world. Now what's this? It's a sandbox mode where you can basically get loads and loads of resources, unlike the campaign where there's not much around. I also find by doing this, it just means that you can now have 2 different playstyles. One playstyle you can focus on the story mode and what it has to offer, and then if you just fancy a chill out night, you can then just spend most of your evening or morning, whatever you decide to do, just mining resources, which gives me a Minecraft vibe and I like it. So how do you get these to and from your worlds? Well, it's quite simple. All you need to do is go to the world, your resource world, fill your character's inventory up with all the stuff that you want, and then simply just leave the world and join your new world. From there, your inventory remains the same and you can transfer to and from as much as you like. As you may already know, or will soon know, wood is one of the most used recipes and I kept using it for everything. Building, for something you'll find out later on in this video, which is quite helpful, or even for example recipes. So what I would do is I would stockpile the wood, and then as soon as I gathered it all, I'd probably end up using it before I could even save it for a long period of time. So the best tip that I can give you is to make sure you've got 3 emeralds, because there's an enchantment that you can use which will give you ironwood, which is something you might as well get because ironwood is used later on in the game, and if you're chopping down the trees for wood, you might as well just get some free wood with it as well. Now let's say as well, if you didn't want to spend most of your time chopping down trees, understandable, there are other ways that you can get wood. You can destroy furniture that you find in the old ruined buildings, or also if you search these buildings, a lot of them do have pallets that have quite a bit of wood stuck on there. You might as well just grab that and go, you know what I mean? Okay, for this next one, I wish I knew it sooner, because I tell you what, it changed the dynamics in the gameplay, especially when I was fighting those big bosses. I didn't have to, keep dying every 2 seconds. Well, it's a pocket camp, and all you need to do to have a pocket camp is carry all the materials that you need in your backpack, and that's it. So I do recommend getting, obviously you need coal for a campfire, cloth for a bed, you need some iron ingots for a repair smithy, get some wood for a chest as well, and these are basically the basics that you need. And once done, you can pick it all back up again, and that's it. And if you want to be really clever, you can put down a map stone just by using a black diamond, and you can go to and from your base if you've forgotten something. There's no need to travel back now. So up until about halfway through the game, I didn't realise you can place torches outside of your camps on actual walls in the mines. If I had known this, I wouldn't be fighting in the dark, I wouldn't be mining in the dark, you know what I mean? Also, trying to navigate with the in-game map isn't always the greatest, especially when there's different levels, you kind of get lost. However, if you can light your way to and from your base with a torch, then why the hell not? It makes it so much easier for me. And if we take away all practical use of it, I still think it looks pretty authentic and quite nice, like a proper dwarven mine. Okay, now with this tip, you're going to thank me because the shadow is annoying as hell. I am not going to lie. I wish I knew this one sooner too, because I didn't realise that you can actually just hover over the shadow and not have to worry about sorting it out. And all you need to do is make a platform, hover over it, and it costs 1 plank as well, so you're not really using resources. And if, you wanted to come back later on, you can light the torches of Dorian's lamp and the shadow goes away anyway, so it's up to you what you want to choose. But if you're in that mode where you just want to carry on with the next level, you want to go through to campaign mode, then just use the platforms and elevate yourself across the shadow. Now, maybe someone in the comments can tell me the actual benefit from clearing the shadow, but from my personal side of things, I haven't really seen anything to justify it other than just to get rid of it, if I'm honest. That wraps up our video on 5 things that I wish I knew in Return to Moria. If you find this guide helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more Return to Moria tips, tricks and guides.